allocations linked to improve credibility and addressing budgetary constraints, as well as changing the budget cycle from 1 year to 3 years, are among the range of challenges before the forum.
One of the reasons of an MTEF is actually to improve what we are currently doing so well. There's an adage, American adage, that if it works, don't fix it, but rather the question should be, if it works, can we make it work better? And therefore, if the budget line item have been working for us in government for quite a while now, is there any way, is there a better system of accounting for our mega resources to generate the desired outcomes and objectives that the Gambian citizen aspire to achieve?
Observers say MTEF is a better system of accounting that can help countries utilize mega resources effectively. Sources reveal that the Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs has also prepared the ground for implementation of a medium-term expenditure framework. With political commitment at the highest level and a broad range of participants representing an equally diverse number of key government departments, implementation of the new system is therefore expected to be hitch-free. Rohibite, Grts News.
Volunteers who help cultivate farms belonging to the President's mother, Ajia Fatou Assombi Bojang, have expressed gratitude to her for the support rendered to the group. This comes following the harvest of a 10-hectare rice farm in Jiramba in the Fonyi Kansala district. Ajia Fatou Assombi Bojang personally met with the volunteers and hailed them for their hard work. Bernadette Sane was there and she now reports.
President Ajia Fatou Assombi Bojang has paid gloomy tribute to the villagers of Jiramba in Fonyi Kansala for cultivating and harvesting a 10-hectare rice field at the village. Ajia Fatou Assombi Bojang, who traveled to the village over the weekend, said she was very delighted to all those who supported the people of Jiramba on the rice field. According to her, meeting the people herself and praying for them is the only way she can reward them, and this is why she took up the initiative. After her visit to the rice field, a cultural show was held in the evening at Bujinga. Different cultural groups drawn from both the Gambia and Senegal took part in the event. Speaking at the event, Ajia Fatou Assombi Bojang reiterated her support to the President back to the land call and prayed for the country's progress and prosperity. Several speakers at the event expressed their happiness and support to the President's back to the land call. They therefore expressed gratitude to the President's mother for her support to the community of Jiramba and the Bojang Manga and Bajan families. Also speaking at the gathering, the Paramount Chief, Alaji Dembasanya, applauded all those who took part in the harvesting of the rice field. Paramount Chief highlighted the importance of agriculture, saying food security cannot be achieved without farming. He thanked President Jammeh for his Back to the Land Call initiative. Other speakers including the President Jiramba Farm, Mustafa Jiba, Chief of Fonyi Kansala, the representative of Bojang, Manga and Bajan families, ward councillors, Imam of Kabiling De, Kanseku Jeju and Nima Jeju, women leader Jiramba, who all called for cooperation and unity. The Minister of Tourism and Culture, Fatumas Job, Chiefs, Alikalulus, women leaders, Commander Kandelai, General Bora Kuli, among several dignitaries, graced the occasion. For the news, I am Bernadette Sane.
The Gambia Armed Forces hereby informs the general public that it will conduct a series of field training exercises for Recruit Intake 33B at the Lance Corporal Bojang's range in Brikama from Monday 3rd March to Sunday 9th March 2014. The general public, especially residents living around the range in Brikama and exercise areas like Salaji, Latria, Jambur and Jalambang villages, are urged to avoid the designated areas from Monday 3rd March to Sunday 9th March 2014. Close to 40,000 people are set to benefit from a borehole project spanning across 2 rural regions. The $5.5 million project is expected to supply clean drinking water to communities in the Lower River and Central River regions. Babukar Kamara has details of that story in this report.
Fetching an independent reality of 49 years in a second republic of 19 years, Minister Guy and entourage hit the roads of provincial Gambia inaugurating 100 water points in the lower and central river regions for 40,000 beneficiaries.
These are water projects which existed for the past 4 years and has completed through a project which ends at this end of the month. And it needs to be handed over to the beneficiaries and was supposed to be done by the president during the People's Tour, but unfortunately it was omitted from the program, but President promised to continue thinking of doing it. But because of state duties, he assigned me, the Minister of Local Government, and the National Mobilizer to organize the people to actually hand over the projects to the beneficiaries.
This is an IDB Gambia government funded project. The project has about 40,000 beneficiaries in 100 communities, out of which 90 benefited from boreholes fitted with hand pumps, and 10 communities benefited with boreholes, tanks, and a reticulation system run by solar powered.
Flanked by feathered political heavyweights on a cherished welcome of the initiative at Kiang Jifarong, their entourage handed over water facilities in Jifarong and Kudang, continually fading within hours of twilight as underpinned by the distinctive effort and commitment of experts.
We were part of this project for the construction of the tanks and the solar plants with Pipeworks in collaboration with Shaiben Madi. And it's not our first time in the Gambia. We were working in the Gambia since '92. We installed around 110 solar pumping systems in the Gambia and 80 tanks, water tanks in the village. And we are working in 12 countries in West Africa.
The project was initiated and appraised in 2005, and we actually started, the PMU started operating in 2009, and by then the sites were selected in the 4 regions in the country, and we covered 100 villages in the country. And as you can see, this is one of the 10 solar-powered sites in the 4 regions.
Meetings held in both Jifarong and Kudang witnessed the growing attestation of beneficiaries, tagging the Jammeh administration as responsive to their plight in the provision of potable water supply. A synonymous trend enabling these people have a fair share of the clean water project. Their inaugural tour continues at Ndawen in the Central River region. Babukar Kamara, GRTS.
That report by Babukar Kamara takes us to our first break. We'll be back with news from outside the Gambia. Welcome back. The President of the Central African Republic has again called for support to help our country escape recent civil strife. President Catherine Samba Panza was speaking at the opening of the Francophone Women's World Forum in Kinshasa. Samba Panza warns that only massive international support can return her country to stability. We have details in this report.
The meeting is being held in Kinshasa, the capital of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Central African President Catherine Samba Panza, accompanied by President Joseph Kabila, gave a speech in which she warned that there is no chance of bringing stability to her country without massive international support.
I'm appealing to all Francophone women to give their unshakable support to my country, which continues to suffer from all kinds of violence.
Faced with the crisis that the residents of the Central African Republic are going through, members of the Women's Forum offered their unanimous and immediate support, summed up by the French Francophone minister.
Madam President, I turn towards you to tell you that I and all the members of this Forum of Francophone Women are united in giving your country our full support and to let you know that